Cher reveals she considered jumping off balcony during marriage to Sonny Bono. Cher's remarkable career is a testament to her resilience, talent, and fierce determination to succeed on her own terms. Over the years, the Believe singer has become a cultural icon, revered not only for her music and acting, but also for her fearlessness in tackling life's challenges. But behind the glitz and glamour, Cher's life has been far from easy. In her memoir Cher, the memoir, Part 1, she opens up about her struggles, particularly with her first marriage to the late Sonny Bono. Cher's account of this tumultuous relationship, which lasted 11 years and ended in divorce in 1975, is raw and emotional, revealing the deep pain she experienced during those years. Disclaimer: no copyright infringement intended. All the photos and videos belong to its rightful owners. Credits listed in the description below. Cher met Sonny Bono when she was just 16 years old, an age far younger than the 27-year-old musician. It was a meeting that would change both of their lives forever. Sonny, who was working as a songwriter, soon became Cher's partner in both life and music. Together, they formed the famous duo Sonny and Cher, known for their hit songs like I Got You Babe, despite the age gap and Cher's initial youthful innocence. The couple quickly became one of the most beloved and successful musical acts of the 1960s. For Cher, their connection was both professional and personal. They were a highly successful team on stage, combining Sonny's songwriting talents and Cher's unique voice. However, behind closed doors, their marriage was far from ideal. Cher's early years with Sonny were marred by challenges that would only become more apparent over time. The initial excitement of their success began to fade as their personal lives grew more complicated. In her memoir, Cher details how, despite their success, she began to feel increasingly trapped in her marriage to Sonny by the time they reached the mid-1970s. Their relationship was fraught with emotional and personal difficulties. Cher describes feeling dizzy with loneliness in what she referred to as their loveless marriage. She admits that she found herself questioning her life and the choices that had led her to this point. Her sense of isolation grew stronger as the years went on. As she reflected on her emotional state during this time, she revealed that she felt there was no way out. She writes about standing on the balcony of a hotel room in Las Vegas, overwhelmed by the weight of her feelings. For a few minutes, she considered ending her life, believing that it might be the only way to escape her misery. I saw how easy it would be to step over the edge and simply disappear, Cher recalls in her memoir. For a few crazy minutes, I couldn't imagine any other option. I did this 5 or 6 times. These haunting words expose the depth of her emotional pain during that time. The decision to end her life seemed so easy, yet it wasn't until she considered the impact on those she loved that Cher realized she could not follow through. Cher's dark thoughts, however, were interrupted by a moment of clarity. She realized that she didn't have to resort to drastic measures to escape her situation. I don't have to jump off, I can just leave him, she writes. This simple realization marked the beginning of her emotional awakening. For the first time, she saw that there were other ways to move forward, ways that didn't involve sacrificing her life. This moment of clarity led Cher to make the decision to leave Sonny, a difficult but necessary choice for her emotional and mental well-being. The decision to divorce Sonny Bono wasn't an easy one, but it was a necessary step for Cher to reclaim her independence and sense of self-worth. By the time they divorced in 1975, the relationship had long since deteriorated. The two had grown apart in almost every way possible, and their once synergistic professional partnership was no longer enough to keep their personal bond intact. Cher's discontent in her marriage wasn't just emotional, it was also financial. While Sonny and Cher were partners in their joint business ventures, Cher claims that Sonny had significant control over their finances, which led to major dissatisfaction for her. According to Cher, Sonny owned 95% of the company they had founded, Cher Enterprises, while his lawyer held the remaining 5%. Despite working together for over a decade and achieving great success as a duo, Cher was not given a fair share of the business profits. Sonny owned 95% of the company and his lawyer owned 5%, Cher explains in her memoir. And it was called Cher Enterprises, but I own nothing. And we'd worked together for almost 12 years. This disparity not only left Cher feeling financially vulnerable, but also emotionally undervalued in their marriage. Her struggles with Sonny's control extended beyond the finances, as she described him as increasingly unfaithful and distant. Cher felt as though Sonny simply stopped caring about her and their relationship. The man who had once been her partner, both professionally and personally, had changed. After the divorce, Cher would go on to confront Sonny about their troubled marriage. She was determined to get answers about why he had denied her access to the wealth they had generated together. When she asked him about the financial imbalance, Sonny's response was simple but telling: "I always knew you'd leave me." Cher recounts how this response left her stunned. "I said, that's not a reason, son. How could you do it? I was there by your side working all those nights, all those days, through good, through bad," she says in her memoir. For Cher, Sonny's answer didn't provide any clarity or justification for his actions. It only served to confirm that their relationship had been deeply flawed, and that Sonny had never truly understood or valued her contributions not just as his wife, but as his equal in their professional endeavors. Despite the pain and betrayal Cher felt, she noted that they remained friends after their confrontation. While it may have been a strained friendship, Cher emphasized that they were still able to maintain a degree of respect for each other in the years following their divorce. It's clear that, while Cher's feelings towards Sonny were complex, she was ultimately able to let go of the past and find a sense of closure. After her divorce from Sonny, Cher didn't waste any time in moving on with her life. In the same year they split, she married singer-songwriter Gregg Allman, with whom she would have a son, Elijah. However, this marriage, too, would prove to be short-lived, with the pair finalizing their divorce just 4 years later. Despite the challenges she faced in her personal life, Cher continued to push forward with her career, which was flourishing in the mid-1970s and beyond. She reinvented herself as a solo artist, released hit albums, and found success in Hollywood, solidifying her place as a pop culture icon. That's it for our celebrity news for today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more hot topics like this. See you on the next one.